别的东西四散各地，救命！这库里面应该没车吧？哦，长途型的。可是这样拿的话，这应该就不是我的吧？领取。哎呀 ，Kiba 晚上好啊。对啊，就不是我的车。对啊，不是我的车。
Story。
不能换颜色。我要在每个地方都放一台我自己的车，真棒！这样就可以换颜色了。是跟新的一样。啊！
Don't mind me.
哦，看这边的路都建得断断续续的，哇！哦，新人的实验室。
Like Hartman told you before, he wants you to deliver Mama's body to his
送尸
lab.
体哦，哦，
Hers is an exceptionally rare case, and he'd like to perform a thorough examination. Hopefully, it'll help us to better understand the Death Strading. So you know,
而且我记得新人实验室超麻烦，我昨天才去过，但靠背要从右边这边绕过来，左边这边断垣残壁，根本过不去。
He wants you to deliver Mama's body to his lab. Hers is
对
an
啊，
exceptionally
就
rare
算我
case,
好了，
and
就算
he'd
我
like
绕
to
到，
perform a thorough examination.
就
Hopefully,
算我绕
it'll
到
help
这
us
边
to
来
better
了，
understand the Death
这也上不
Strading.
来啊。
So you know, the sisters Ka have given their consent. They won't be needing this Ha anymore.
哦，新人实验室，我的老天鹅！背上背这么多东西，我的天！那我背讲话。 这些都不能带啦。建造机、喷雾，这也比较好。看我那超强血液手榴弹已经不知道忘记是塞在哪一个据点里面了。 我的老天鹅啊！
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millington's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order assigned.
好喂，唉，妈妈的尸体。看我现在什么都没有。怎么医生有惊叹号啊？哦，有个半手枪是不需要，现在要想办法来这边。我印象中是要从这边绕。反正不管怎么样，但我只觉得我今天实况状况好乱。赢在实况就要忙东忙西，心好累。
Weapons restrictions lifted.
啊！感谢梅婶的揪团。嘿嘿嘿，嘿嘿嘿，别歪别歪，哎。啊，这路很远哎。不然其实原本是可以从这边绕，可是我之前这边有滑索啊，这边的滑索是。 呀，这边有滑索，是啊，可是这个滑索建在这边被挡到了吧？要去看看吗？这个滑索，滑索蛮尴尬的。 娇娇 ，Hello， 娇娇，娇娇，微笑。照理来说是要这样，不然我先你这边看看好了，看能不能连到那边。然后回头，哎，别摔倒，别摔倒。哎，不对，哎，没事，一尾活龙。哎！可是那个滑索在哪里呀？左转。对吗？是。滑索。滑索。大概在这个位置，用爬的好了。交！这个地方应该是我这个游戏里面最讨厌的地图。哎，我没事，一尾活龙。左边哦，好像无法哎，你怎么没站稳？你要掉下去！哎，这个是油桶，不是？你怎么一直重心不稳啊，大哥？那我在那边干，等一下，因为我过不去啦。是啊，我身上没背什么很重的东西，他一直在重心不稳的。嘿，那边哎。干滑索，等一下。
Too close.
不行哎。哎，下面有一个滑索，我现在看到，可是不对啊，这边应该。哎。我去看看好了。滑索，来下山，哎！想到滑索，我在哪里？哦，在下面的。是哥哥，我怕。应该可以下去吧？嘿，站稳了。哎，站稳！哎！你用哎，可以哎！哇！ 可是他到这边就没嘞，好像没什么屁用哎。那个在那很上面，那根本就没办法啊。那所以现在是怎么办？这下尴尬了。不然就是我看这边能不能爬好了，那就只坐到这边。不行哎，糟糕了！我好像也对我没带梯子，完了，这下真的尴尬了。哎哎！我掉下来！啊，别哭啦，小鹿，10%，好了啦，小鹿，可以了啦。哭了啦！赞！
什么在那边？
赞！给我一个赞！好了。完了，这边应该可行吧？这里，这边好像可行哦。God damn！ 等一下哦。哎！哦天哪！他背个尸体在重心不稳啊！我要疯了。这个尸体还没有我之前的货物重嘞。等一下哦。我再看一下哦，左边，这边走。哎呦，这有个人厉害哦，机车骑到这里，对啊。嘿嘿嘿。下雪啦！这边有一个滑索，可是这边没办法到下面那边吧？对啊，这边是什么地方？ 我不能开。这从走路送货模拟器变走路模拟器，然后现在要变登山模拟器。看，我为了他妈用走的背这个尸体，我什么都没带。倒是要看看这里到底可以连接到哪里。等一下，他怎么上去的啊？哇，上不去哎！啊，鞋子坏了。
Too close.
哎，靠背嘞！哦，可以，干，要钻漏洞。到时候看，对啊，没有相连的滑索啊，所以做这个到底是干嘛的？要往这边走，加油加油，我可以的！登山模拟器。快到了，快到了！可以，皇天不负苦心人。我走不下去啊！我滑下去。可以。可，是不是？哎， 哎、是不是？是不是？就说可以了吗？对呀、那山头上坐的那个，山头上坐的那个滑手到底是拿来干嘛的？喂！到了。到了。哎，是要跌去哪？哎，太歪啦！受不了啦！
Delivery complete. Displaying.
哦，43%，谢谢各位。有人连下来，可是刚刚身体上那个，我不管哪里都连不到哎、应该是下面有滑手坏掉了吧？
Request to join UC. Awaiting Cupid.
加温垫。
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work.
好哦。哦，真假的？一个两个？啊，附身倒数，不要玩尸体。啊，为什么会有附身倒数？为什么我左下角会有附身倒数？啊，太饿了吧！我也觉得有点饿饿的。
Hardman.
Ding.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
哦，他是不是去冥滩玩一招啊？看起来是的。Hardman， 听说这个 Hardman 是一个丹麦导演的脸。
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am.
控制不住我自己啦。
Please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return.
21分钟会停止，这么屌！
and 60 resurrections per day.
死而复生60次。
to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
这种事情没有什么好骄傲的吧，新人，表情超骄傲的嘞。
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial caudiphomia.
新型心肌梗塞。
Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should.
我要看，我要看。
It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became
屌
obsessed
哦，
with
心
an
脏
idea.
真的是爱心的形
The
状。
beach is real, and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them.
干，万一有一天他的那个
Day after day.
电极那个装置坏掉的话，他不就耍赛了？
It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If
赞
death
屁呀！
would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
哎，我有接触恐惧症，不要碰我，别碰我的手。
A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
又给我赞。
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on, The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst,
你背过妈妈？
have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to
背
cardiac
过
arrest.
背过妈妈？
Please proceed to a safe location.
那你背过那个艺术家，那个女的，
You think Higgs is
去给
pulling
那
the
个
strings?
就废伤
Pulling
了？
all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
那你就是等一下会接到一个任务，就是要背那个他女朋友去给那个救废伤，然后你过来泡温泉，你们两个就可以一起泡。
Please hold on to something
就
secure.
妈妈，
Oh, before I
不是
forget,
妈妈
I
啦，
have
一
a
个
favor
一个
to
女，
ask.
另外一个女的啦，
Activating lab security measures.
Could you
但另外一
just
个女的，你在
relax
背
until
她
I
的
come
时候
back?
来这边
Time
泡，她
stops
会
on
跟
the
你一起。
beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
好屌哦！他好忙哦，每21分钟就要死一次。走，妈妈的遗体。这个到底是什么东西啊？艺术家的 BT 印象模型目击记录仪。OK， 原来只是模型，不是尸体。反正就是在那边等他，等3分钟啊。新人的自动体外电击器，难怪他一直背着这个，还蛮屌的。看完了耶，3分钟还没结束。鲸鱼骨骼。没东西，快回来，剩10秒。啊，他那个沙漏很屌哎、
Administering shock. Stand clear.
了一个可爱的妹子。
Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially, onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films?
兴趣缺缺。
You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows, some very interesting short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
又给赞。
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void out. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on? I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart, but it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since,
哭哭。
I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
干又来。
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prepper-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
难怪地上都是软垫，真的很尴尬。
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
还记得帮他用那个沙漏，也太可爱了吧！再玩嘛，瓜碟。
Sam, you heard him. You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the first step is to put a shelter with our... And we don't know the first thing about. That's a concern, but we won't know more. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devo biologist, so I recommend...
干什么都在山上。
That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
干好麻烦哦。 干，总共100公斤哎！我靠
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operation.
看一下。这个好麻烦哦。脚攀爬柱，3个，3个，看东西不够，2个。啊，这边物资好少。看一下。
You've been tasked with delivering chiralium scrubbing agents to a geologist of ours.
靠！
He's been exposed to dangerous levels of chiralium. A paleontologist of ours needs an antimatter bomb for an important excavation. See? A geologist of ours. He's been out, no doubt, until this. Nope. So we.
Administering shock.
The stratum the team was investigating, the time of the infamous mass. It's the most recent of the Big Five. In any event, can you guess what it was? A fossil beak. If that is indeed, therefore, Sam, it is essential that.
哦，慢。 我是可以都接了，可是这个避免撞击耶。
A paleontologist of ours needs an antimatter bomb. Listen, for this, Bridget, make sure you keep that container in one. Sam, I'm sure you haven't forgotten. But you need to be. Any irregularities should trigger. Order assigned.
看，我要怎么过去？这边有一个滑索。
Sam, so Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, yet I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death and extinction. It should come as no surprise that VTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab. Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
好可爱哦！小鹿看起来很开心，会有一个人车子移到这里。没有地方可去。这个要怎么过去？当然是要往右边绕欸，要不然就是沿着这个山脊走。看一下哦。 沿着山脊走也是很危险的。哎，不是吧？可以，你可以，你可，哎，可以啊，是不是？ 不要放弃希望，是不是？哎、